Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Starfield on a Starfield Sunday. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 26, and we are cash poor. We need about another 100 grand, I think, to get all the weapons on our new ship. So let's go make some money.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
Let's go do some missions where we can blow up bad guys and take their weapons. How's that sound? I like it because that's really where the game shines. So we're gonna go do that.
We're clear. I love this part.
The Lopez family's waiting on us, but they can wait. We want the big ship for that thing, because it'll be more fun.
Orbital pattern locked. Easy.
Now, we have all these. There's a hostage on Saturn. Oh, let's go there. We're just looking for all the different ways that we can kill people and make some money.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Rescue the prisoner. 3-star discovery. There's our ship flying across the cosmos. You don't really want to do that.
The target's grab drive is disabled.
Hit their engines.
Don't get so excited, Barrett.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Andreja? Go have some fun. Let's do it with this. Do we have anything back here? That's just it. There's no sides, no other doors. Okay. What are you doing, grenade in the air, darling? Put your grenade down.
I take back anything bad I ever said about the...
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
What's its got in its pockets?
If you are free soon,
Hey, she actually got up.
could we talk?
That never happens.
It's over? It's over for real. I can't believe you did all of that.
It was just 3 guys.
You Rangers. And now, I need a long shower to forget all this. Thanks.
Okay, what do you got for me, Andreja?
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
Well, okay. The only thing that matters to me is that I can count on you. That's not true, but they don't give me the line that I actually want to say. So, once again, the game is showing us all these choices, and none of them are really appropriate.
I know. That is part of the reason why I feel it necessary to be honest. I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others, unlike me. But Constellation means something to us both. And I must be honest about why. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Varun. My people. My family.
I see. Well, so you're a member of a cult.
Cult is such a dismissive word. The
Yes.
faithless run to it so quickly. I have grown so tired of hearing it and all that it implies.
Then don't be part of a
I
cult.
was born in the great city of Dazra and raised with the teachings of Jinan Varun. I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age. I am of the promised, those who know the truth of the Great Serpent and his inevitable return.
So you're a part of a cult. See, there's no good answers here. There's no good answers. I can't believe you didn't tell me this until now. Whatever. Okay. I hope this isn't one of those now I have to kill you scenarios.
Your ability to find the humor in a situation is remarkable.
Bethesda doesn't give me much of a
I
choice.
will not kill you for knowing, but you must understand that this is privileged information. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Varun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
So you lied.
I withheld certain information, but everything I told Vladimir was, and is, true.
You still lied.
It seemed to be enough. For a short time. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for
So you tried to lie and steal. Wonderful. Well, yeah. They didn't trust you. Seems like a good call on their part.
I admit that stings a bit. But yes, I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
Well, you belong to a cult, so I feel nothing for you and your dumb cultishness. Oh, gosh. House of Varun knows about the artifacts, then?
They do not. I have, for now, kept that information to myself. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
Todd Howard really wants to cram religion down your throat every chance he gets, so much so that he took potentially the most favorable companion in the game and turned her into a cultist. So not just religion, but culty religion. Like, dude, I get enough of this from the real world. I don't need it in my video game. Well, you didn't trust me with any of this. That's hard to accept.
I am truly sorry.
I doubt it.
I understand that this may change what you think of me.
Yes, it does.
I know that you may no longer wish to associate with me.
Out the airlock with you.
I believe that in this moment, honesty is more important than anything. No matter what happens next, I have appreciated the time with you, and I thank you for trusting me.
Sarah, you want to go on an adventure? We have a cultist among us. See, and then there's nothing you can do. From a story standpoint, it's like, oh yeah, she's part of a cult, and
I can't thank you enough.
that's it. She's part of a cult. You can't shoot her. You can't kill her.
Are there other matters that require
You
your
can't
attention?
put her out of an airlock. Sarah.
I'm listening. I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin.
You could start by not pointing that weapon at me.
Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process.
Yeah, well. So you've never encountered anything like them before?
Of course not. No one has. If an encounter with this level of importance had occurred in the past, I assure you that Constellation would be well acquainted with it.
I'm just choosing the least dumb line that Bethesda gives me, darling. Oh my god, I wasn't really that impressed. Okay, sure.
Are you out of your mind? You do
Sarah
understand
disliked
the
that.
significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race.
Well, you'd be wrong.
A race with technology that could be far superior to our own.
Oh, we could learn so much from them.
Or not. I don't think they'd be willing to teach us anything.
That's what disturbs me. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
It doesn't really matter. That's kind of the point. The possibility that they have a hidden agenda is disturbing.
It's very disturbing, especially with all of that cutting-edge technology at their disposal.
How cutting edge is it?
Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is
They
like.
don't even have
where
a
they're
bed in
from,
their ship.
How they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
Don't worry, the answers aren't that interesting. I think they're time travelers. They're clearly some... Where's my answer? Why is this game this way? These are my three choices? That they're alien life forms, angels, or time travelers. Sarah, let me break it to you the hard way. They're just people. They're time travelers.
No, not time travelers. I don't think the science is there to support that theory. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Okay. Whatever you say. Well, if you had to guess, why do you think they call themselves Starborn?
I'm not really sure. Scientifically speaking, we're all born from the stars. Most of the chemical components of our body, carbon, oxygen, sulfur, are exactly the same as those manufactured by internal stellar reactions. Now, ask someone like Matteo the same question, and he'd probably give a more theological answer. But hey, it's all a guessing game anyway.
Okay, well... See, the answer that I'd want to say is whatever they are, they should stay out of our way. That's the answer that nobody thought to put down. Jeez.
Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn more about the Starborn and their connection to the artifacts.
No game has ever made me feel more like I'm either on the autistic spectrum or I'm an alien than this game, because none of the answers are anything that I want to say. So what is it? Am I on the spectrum and I don't know it? Is that why I can't relate to the writing in this game at all? Well, I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this mystery.
I certainly hope so. You know, it's funny.
Not really.
When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say.
Well, in the immortal words of Pope and his father, the duck, let me tell you the secret. I'll whisper it to you. There's no secret ingredient. That particular film is a bazillion times better than this game. Let's just flirt with her because we know it's going to be a fail.
Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way, there's a time and a place for that sort of talk. This is definitely not one of them. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time.
Oh, you don't know how
Just
right that is.
be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Okay, but really, I
What
just
can I
came
help you
here
with?
to ask you to come with me.
I'm glad you're back. Let's get moving.
Miss Morgan, I shall be here if you need me.
You'll be
It's actually comforting to know that, Andreja. Thank you.
going out the airlock if I could find a way to do that with you. Okay, so on the ship, well, let's do this. What do we got for weapons? Berserker, they got that. I want this. It's 181. I don't want that. This is what I want to give to Sarah. Okay. Then I go back to me and I say, I don't want that Bridger. I don't want that. I don't need that. Or that. That's the, what do we have? This is the Berserk Bridger. Does more damage, less armor when it has. And this is that one. Oh, okay. So we don't need that one. Calibrated, diplomacy, mag pulse. Okay. And then what else? Do we have a bunch of... we must have a ton of aid. What do we got under miscellaneous items? Nothing that's too heavy. It's got to be aid. I'm going to go through my aid real quick and try to get rid of some stuff. Okay, that gets us down to 113. That stuff adds up really quick.
For God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
Yes, ma'am. On it, ma'am.
Excuse
Oh, wait a minute. We wanted
what?
to give her that weapon. You go, Sarah.
You've got something for me? Dropping off a few choice items?
Precisely. Okay, what do you have? You have these things. You got an Equinox. That spacesuit. Okay. My inventory. I'm going to give you this. Your inventory. What? Sarah's inventory. Yes, I want you to use this. Equip that pad. That thing uses 3 kV. What do you have for ammo? Got some. Good. You're good to go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, she says, like you're leaving grandma's house and you're not going to come back for another 6 months. All right. We're out of here. Everybody else on the ship can live without a spacesuit, but not us. Sorry that you have to repair your ship, but I had to almost blow it up.
Unlocking complete, Captain.
Okay. What now? Kill the outlaw gang leader. Oh, perfect. That's what we need. Set course. Outlaw gang leaders. That's what we need. Lots of cash opportunities there. Yeah, the whole Andreja thing, boy, I gotta tell you, man. The first time I played through the game, that was just so disappointing. I was like, dang it. She's a cultist?
Smooth jump.
Like,
Nice work.
you meet Kate in Fallout 4, and she's a drug addict. And if you have the Loving Kate mod, she's also hot. And so you're thinking, I want to help her. And you actually get to go on a personal quest with her to help her get rid of her addiction. But here, unlike many different cultists in the real world who've escaped their cults, you don't get a chance to help her escape the Varun and realize that she
Landing gear is
belongs
ready. Sight is
to a
clear.
cult full of nutters.
Land this way.
Oh, look, we're going to park right out of sight. You know what? The weapons on the ship are pointed right at that facility. Let's just fire them off right now and clear that place out, shall we? I am curious about something here. Do we have any more points to spend on anything? 0. So we can't do weapon modifications. I'm just going to make the enemies
about
wait for
time.
me.
Come on, sleepyhead.
I want to check something here. What do we have? Not that thing. Diplomacy and the mag pulse. Recon laser sight. Okay. No mod muzzle brake. Compensator. What's the difference? The accuracy is better with the muzzle brake. Long range accuracy and stability at the cost of hipfire accuracy. Increases stability and hipfire accuracy at the cost of long ranges. Oh no, I want this then. Oh, I need muzzle mods 1. Well, can we research muzzle mods 1? Oh, well, let's do this then. Synapse Alpha, where is it? Okay. Cargo hold. Synapse Alpha. Give me one of those. Yeah. We got a bunch of them, so I don't mind burning one right here. Muzzle mods. What do we got here? Barrel mods 2. Need weapon engineering. Optic and laser mods. Muzzle mods 1. Oh, really? It's blocked? All the rest need weapon engineering? Okay, fine. Wow. You can do research, except you can't. You need this other skill to do it.
What I'm seeing,
whole
this world
system
has all the essential building blocks to support life.
The whole system is so much more convoluted than it needs to be. Fallout 4 system is so much better. I just started a new Fallout 4 game like 2 days ago, and it's already so clear that it's just such a better game. Ridiculously good.
Keep in mind that the owner of this factory might not appreciate trespassers.
Which is why we're going to do this. Update friend or foe settings. Recalibrate. There you go. Oh, he's up there. The person is up there. Okay. Can we get in here? This way? Nope. All right. I hit that one in the face. Come on, robot. Come join us. It's furious and it's a rip shank. Robot, you gonna come with us? Oh, there we go. Well, I suppose I should be using my rifle, shouldn't I? Oh, so the interior of the facility through here. Storage.
You cannot escape judgment.
Yes, I can.
No matter. In time, they will be judged like the rest.
Expert. Oh, well, let's see how expert this really is. So if you want to do that and a single, you can get in there. Any other ones work? You can do this and then that won't work. This will work. For what? That and almost straight across, but there is no straight across one. So I'm thinking it's got to be this guy and a single. Okay, what about you? You say you can work here. Like that. In which case we'd need that. Okay, who's next? You and a 2, but there's no 2 that'll make that work. You and you would work. Can we get you to do that? Yep.
Easy money.
Anything in here? Credits. Stun mine. Oh yeah, we'll take all the mines. Might sell a lot of those. Nothing else too interesting in here. What's this? A $4,000 pack. Okay.
Die! We must regroup!
don't think so. I want to see what it's over here. By the Great Serpent, Andreja should like this. We're killing her people. Sarah? Did we find anything in here? Space undersuit.
Come on!
Usually there's someone in here? Noah?
Hey, that's not fair.
There's a Gravaplast helmet. There's a Digipick. There we go. That makes me feel better.
Retreat, brother!
Toxin. Sarah, are you killing them all? It sounds like it. Sounds like you are. Oh, I don't want to go in there then.
Well, that's that.
What do we have here? There we go. That's nice. How you doing, Sarah Morgan?
Open fire!
There you are.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
Stop with that already, Sarah. Here we go. Oh, he'll die. Kill 50 enemies with a rifle. We're making it happen. Okay, let's go recover the bodies down here. Poisoning gain. Oh. My spacesuit doesn't do a very good job of spacesuiting. Burns became worse. Well, what do we have here? That's outside. That's nice.
I would bleed you dry. I'm wounded. Disgusting, accursed blood.
This is gonna end badly.
Sarah, you want to help me out here? Oops. I may be getting myself caught somewhere I don't want to be. He's got some kind of gun here that's doing a lot of damage, isn't it?
I'm going to end you.
I've been struck.
What does that gun hit? I mean, he had something there that was pretty gnarly. Bashing calibrated Vavoon Star Shard. Let's take a look at what that is. A Star Shard. Now that we need money, we actually may have to start opening these things. Let's see if we can get any cash out of this. It's an advanced lock. Okay, you belong here. That would leave a 4 that looks kind of like this. But that's not it, is it? Or that. Or that. Or that. How are you set up? You're set up like that. Which then would be a 2 and a 1. Except that's backwards of that one. You'd want it like that, which would mean a 2 and 2. That's the best you got? No kidding. Okay. Yeah, you only go in one way, don't you? Son of a gun. Okay. What about you? You don't work that way, but you work this way, which would leave us what? 1, 2, 3, kind of like this. That. There we go. That's got to be it. Credits. Okay. 800 credits. Let's see what this gun is then. Bashing calibrated Vavoon Star Shard. Energy damage 106. Physical damage 35. Uses light fuse. Bashing deals double damage when the gun is bashing. Huh. Rare particle beam pistol. Who does particle beams really well? Andreja does particle beams. Okay. Well, I guess if we want the cultist with us. Sarah does lasers. Well, we have to try that weapon out just to see what it looks like. We're going full ballistics, but let's just favorite this into like slot 5 just to see what it does if we run into anyone else along the way. All right, my darling. Oh, do we need to open that door down there? We do. We have to do it with this panel. And did we loot everybody along the way? No, we didn't. There was a guy we shot over here. Cool. Okay. I think that's everybody. Fun. Oh, hello, kitty. Kitty wants everyone to know that she's here.
This looks promising.
Credits, a chameleon reinfined shock troop power pack. Okay. You gonna open the door? And away we go. Well,
Looks like a pretty standard industrial facility. I presume there's a reason that you brought us here?
for cash, and you're right, it is pretty standard. Pretty standard is correct.
All thrusters firing.
See, if this was No Man's Sky, you could fly through there and you could actually shoot those floating things. But you can't here.
Hell of a view from here.
Oh, look. Ecliptic. Oh, fun.
I hope they didn't need that grav drive.
Barrett. You could shut up. That'd really help.
There's no getting out of this one. Neutralize that ship.
Not happening. Like right on top of this thing, pressing E, trying to get to it.
The Ecliptic are down. Thanks for the assist. Got a little too exciting back there. Most ships would have bugged out and left us with this mess. But you, total class act. Any way we can repay you?
With cash. Straight cash, homie.
Hope this helps you out. You take care.
That's a Randy Moss line, in case you don't know. It's not from a movie. From one of the funniest incidents to ever happen in the NFL. Made me laugh so hard when I saw it. And if you haven't seen it, go out on YouTube. I'm sure you can find it. It is hilarious. I remember when Randy Moss was coming into the league, and there were just so many questions about him and his work ethic and all that stuff, and it was like, dude went on to be one of the most elite wide receivers to ever play the game. Like, just ridiculously good. Yeah, I think they're all ships left out here, so that's fine. One riot, one ranger. We need to still go talk to him. Okay, kill that guy right there. Set course. Yeah, Randy. I mean, catching 15. Tom Brady threw 50 touchdown passes one year, and 25 of them went to Randy Moss, and that I believe is the all-time record for touchdown passes by a wide receiver in a single season. And that came out to basically be like 1.5 touchdown passes per game. I mean, that's just insane. Knowing as a wide receiver that you were going to get to score every...
Saturday's budget tours. I have requests from people on the ship to talk with an actual ship captain.
That would be me.
Well, surprise you returned a hail. Can I ask the first question? I'm still talking with the captain. Cindy will organize everyone into a queue. Are you sure you're up for this? This is a really fun crowd.
Too bad you can't, pirate the budget tour, people.
So helpful. All right. Who's up? First question. Is being a ship captain non-stop thrills and excitement like living in that movie Return of the Interceptor?
A movie about me would be even more exciting.
Man, that sounds so glamorous. I am sure the captain is really busy and may not have time for all your questions. If you can afford your very own ship, you must be super well off. You single? Oh, dear Lord.
That's actually kind of funny. It's like, yeah, I'm single and in the market because none of the females on my ship are in that way.
We have to move along. Next. Last question. Space is a lawless mess. If you could make the damn politicians fix one thing about it, what'd it be?
To shoot people just like you. Yeah. The problem is a lot of space is unaligned, so no one is responsible for it.
So you want more government interference? Yeah, that seems like such a good idea. Thank you, Captain, for the, welcome break. I got a question. Is it true captains have someone in every port? You know, a special someone? For l'amour? Or You don't have to answer that.
Yes. What an interesting question. Go on, tell us, Captain.
Don't act like you care, Sarah. You cold fish. Jeez. Space travel is just like the romance novels, except juicier.
I knew it. I knew it. That's all. Everyone settle back in your seats. Cut the intercom? You have the patience of a saint. This tour group is very energetic. Here's some credits for giving them such an authentic experience. This is your captain speaking. We're about to head to our next destination. Remember, we'll be in Neon in 5 days, so don't spend all your money yet.
Astral Lounge, here I come!
Dear Lord.
Don't be too excited. The Astral Lounge ain't nothing. It's just a bunch of really ugly dudes in ugly suits making ugly dance type maneuvers. Don't know how else to describe that. Except really bad. Really, really bad.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
She says 5 days to be in Neon, but you can be there in 5 minutes. Okay, so I thought I was coming here. What? Take the outlaw captain. Wait a minute. Why are we here? In this specific location. Abandoned mine. 470. It's what? Why is it so far away? He's at the abandoned mine and it's that far away? Okay. Wow. Barrett? I thought I was piloting the ship, but since we're parked so far away, I'm gonna blame it on you. You wanna tell me why we parked so far away from this damn thing? Remember, there are people who think this is the game of the year. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, it's the abandoned mine. Well, let's take a little look here. We don't have sniper rifles, so let's do... Is that personal atmosphere? Well, how are these things set up? We can go to what? 7, 8, 9? I've got... Oh, I had them here. Okay. Oh, I got you. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. So here we go. We're going to assault this place and you're going to get the post-recording voiceover. Yes, once again, I have forgotten to press the right button.
Temperature levels are bottoming out.
Well, it is an isolated moon there. This game has given me the hardest time as far as remembering to mute the button, hit the button for muting for coughing and things like that, and then remembering to unmute it. And that happened yet again during this whole entire assault section. So here where I am, what I'm trying to do is guess that there are turrets there, and in almost every one of these bases, if they have turrets like that, you could see it. There's going to be a control center and a door that you can get inside. And I was guessing that straight across from us was a room that would have the turret control, because it's always fun if you can sneak over to that room and turn the turrets against their masters. It's something that Bethesda did with Fallout 4 and its turrets. There was often a chance to sneak into a place and grab a computer and turn the turrets on. So here my problem is I'm trying to figure out where the actual door is. There it is. Meanwhile, I'm getting pummeled. But it's not too bad. Just trying to evade so I can get inside. Oh, and now I'm shooting at the door, and yeah, that's fun. Get in there and shoot that guy. So we're hoping that we guessed right. That this is the room that has the computer in it. And there's a computer right over there. One of the mods that somebody made was a mod that made these screens less bright, but I actually like being able to see them. Being bright like that, they're easier to see in the dark places like this. Oh, here we go. They're gonna shoot at their own men. And we're gonna loot 1,000 things. Sitting there listening back to this, getting ready to do this post-processing voiceover. Heard myself saying some people call this Game of the Year. Well, just 2 days ago, the Game of the Year nominations came out and Starfield was not on it. In fact, the only thing Starfield got nominated for was Role-Playing Game of the Year, which seems kind, to say the least. I would expect Baldur's Gate 3 to win Role-Playing Game of the Year. I would expect Baldur's Gate to mop the floor, actually. I'm a little bit surprised at the number of nominations that Alan Wake got. Alan Wake got the same number of nominations as Baldur's Gate 3. Not that Alan Wake isn't a fine game. I haven't had a chance to play it. But I just have a hard time imagining that kind of a game. And if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Like third person, kind of really slow. What is it, like horror survival? I have a hard time imagining that game is going to be better than Baldur's Gate 3 in pretty much every way, but I need to play it. One of the things I've always liked to do, like around award season for movies, like Oscar season, is I love taking the 5 Oscar films. Now, in recent years, they expanded it to 10, but let's ignore that. I like taking the 5 Oscar films and going and watching them if I haven't already seen them. That's always one of my favorite things to do, is say, okay, let's go watch it and form our own opinion on which one of these 5 really deserved the title. And of course, with the Oscars, so often the best game just doesn't, the best film just doesn't get the award. You know, there's something going on that year that causes a different film to get it, and you can look at some pretty fun web pages to see all the different nominees during certain years and see that some undeserving films won. But I like to watch all those movies, and I think what I want to do this year is play all of the games that I can. So I want to play Alan Wake, and I want to play Resident Evil 4 remake, because those got nommed. Well, once again, I have managed to turn off the commentary by accident.
I don't stock up on junk.
There's always Sarah to tell us what we're doing wrong. The miners. It looks like they didn't have a good day. Skill point level up. What's in there? Sarah, what do you think's in there? Anything? There might be. Okay, what's this gonna get? That, and then there'd be something like this. Like that. And now there's a steel. You could do 3 there, and then you need that, but it's not going to work. So we need, really what we need is a 3 and a 3. If you did that 3, you'd get this. There's a helmet that's worth 700, and that's not much. Base helmet, rare. Ecliptic Mercs. Sealant, we should grab those. Oh, what's in here? That makes sense. Okay. Drum pack. Paramore. No first aid. Not what I meant to do, but thanks. Minor jumpsuit. Refined Eon, I'll take that. Got our crates, don't care. Oh, they're fighting the boss. The bosses are fighting the boss, I think.
What's that?
Because you can hear him firing. There's some explosions going on. By the time we get there, he may very well be dead. They're still shooting at something. Oh, that was it. He was the outlaw. Okay.
Damn it! I'm blind!
Maybe do a better job of not getting hit, Sarah. It's the guy.
Might as well take
Merc.
what we can.
You've got nothing. Nothing!
Ecliptic Contractor.
Bring it on!
Furious, calibrated, that's nice. I wonder if it's better than what I have. Because I have, what? This thing is doing what? 39 at a rate of 112. And this just 39 at a rate of 112 and has all the bonuses. Okay, so mine is legend. What is this thing? Just a computer panel. It's 2023 and I am once again blocked by a companion in a Bethesda game.
No sign of hostiles. Standing down.
Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Before we do that. We have everybody from here. Did we loot everyone? Anybody over here? There's a
huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Yes, and that difference is that you won't nag me. Oh, those poor people. Okay, I think we're... Oh, here we go. This is gonna be dumb. This is gonna be dumb loot though, isn't it? Nope, there's digipicks. That's nice. Polytextile. Oh, here we go. Bunch of credits, bunch of stuff there. That's nice. Hallucinogen. Alright, I think we have done what we could there. Sada, where do we gotta go? Out here? Is there a computer that gets us that door open? No, it's just... Let's pick it? Okay. That'd be 1, 2, and a 3 and a 4, and it would kind of look like this. Not quite. That would work, and then you'd have a 1 and a 2 on the other side. But not like that. Does this work from the other angle? Nope. It works from there. And so they need to have a 1, a 2, and a 3, kind of like this. Yep. There you go. What, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, so you gotta have a 2 and a 2 because there's a 3 that one isn't gonna count. That. Okay. Boom pop. I would say that's what we did to these guys, is we hit them with the old 1, 2 boom pop. Orange juice. I'll take the credits though. Impact driver, tape measure. What else? Sarah, are we almost out of here? He's got aluminum. Got 2 guys left. That looks like it. This particular location is complete. We're gonna walk out with a good chunk of stuff. What's in here? Oh, is there anything good behind this door? There better be. So what? That. Odysseus. Amp. Okay. Oh, and a body bag. Two med packs and a cred chip. 478. Medical injectors, which you can't actually do anything with. That's it, Sarah. We're out of here. Oh, sure. We'll grab the toxin. Well, there you go, folks. It's been a very long episode of killing things. We're on the path to get credits. Is really what it's all about. So, what about you? We already looted. Nope, we didn't. Oh, you're a miner, that's why. So our ship parked where? Where's our ship? I mean, that's gotta be it, right? Where's our ship? Over there. It's in that direction. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna amp it. Amp is just pretty cool. I mean, a speeder bike or something would be cooler, but hey, whatever. So it's the quest to get the big huge ship. That's it. That's right now. I'm just doing whatever I can do to get the big version of this thing. We put most of it together last episode, and now we're just trying to get the weapon systems and the shielding. It doesn't have a shield. It has no weapons. We want to put turrets on it. I think that would be awesome. So what we should do here is this. Q. Cargo hold, inventory. Oh man, so much stuff. And I hang on to that kind of. We have what? Yeah, we got that mag pulse. That's nice. Packs. Helmets. Apparel, oh my goodness. Bunch of these same kinds of outfits that are all just ugly. Thought it was interesting because somebody said the same thing. on a Reddit thread, and that made me happy. They were like, why are all the suits in this game so ugly? Why are all the clothing so ugly? I'm like, I don't know. Cyberpunk showed us how cool clothing could be.
Lifting off now.
Well, folks, that's it.
There. Stable already achieved.
On to the next one.
Sailboat released into a calm pond.
Oh, Barrett, just shut up. Okay, so what else do we have here? Red Tape Blues. Let's see. Over-designed. We could go do that, but that's not... We might start that next episode. That might be the thing to do, is get that one started, because it does result in another ship. And I have never really figured out what I want to do with that ship yet, so... So I will head off in that direction. That looks cool. You can see that planet and this moon, and I think it's the moon. There's times when this just hints at
I will never get tired of
what
that.
kind of game it could be. But we'll go down here and we'll deal with this next episode. So everybody, thanks for watching Starfield on a Starfield Sunday. By now, I should have the No Man's Sky episodes also rolling on Sunday at about noon Pacific time. So that gives people a chance, if they want to, on a lazy Sunday to watch both of these and compare them right and left. Obviously, the combat and the shipbuilding in this game is the fun part. To me, that's where Starfield works. Combat with the different guns, even though there's not a huge variety of weapons and weapon skills. I mean, basically it's just point and shoot. You get a few powers, but none of them are too unique as far as combat goes. They're not super helpful in that regard. I know you can get a clone later on, which I really want to get. But the combat and the shipbuilding, fantastic. Everything else, No Man's Sky does better. It's really interesting because, like, somebody on Reddit said this. They go, I really want to take these two games and mash up the best parts of both of them. And I was like, that's actually what I was hoping Starfield would be. I was hoping it was going to take the lessons of No Man's Sky and the technology and chase that and make it like that, but they didn't. So now we're here with Sarah and Andreja, the Varun's cultist spy. It's like Barrett with his just bad dad joke ways. Darn it, Noelle is the companion I like to take. I think she might actually be fun. I'll see you all next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.